It is the 2030 playoffs, and we have yet to lose a playoff game after sweeping our first 3 opponents in the Pacers, the Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets. This is very reminiscent of how we played in the playoffs 2 years ago. In fact, we've actually been better in this playoff run than each of our last 2, just because we absolutely blew the doors off of the Brooklyn Nets. We blew these guys out in every single game this series, and it got worse after every single game. That does not happen often. But now we've got a rematch against the Denver Nuggets, who we swept in last year's NBA Finals. They are back for revenge today. Last year they went 66-16. Not so much this year, but they still have a very similar roster. They kept most of their core players around, like Hawkins, Mitchell, Jared Schultz, Mobley, Jokic, and Glenn Carroll. They were all here last year. So is Jaden Hardy. They brought in some new faces like Trey Lyles and Colby Jones, but this team was mostly the exact same that we faced in last year's finals. The Nuggets have only lost 2 playoff games so far, and they've really been winning a lot of games recently, but we've been better as of late with only 1 loss in our last 20-plus games. And to no surprise, Jokic, Mitchell, Jordan Hawkins, and Mobley have all been huge contributors for them. Glenn Carroll off the bench, still playing behind Jokic as a former first overall pick, and he's playing 26 minutes per game and scoring 15 points a game. All these guys are shooting lights out here in the playoffs, with 3 guys scoring 20+. Jokic over 10 assists per game. You got Mobley, actually not averaging too many steals, but is averaging just below 2 blocks per game. He's shooting very well. Their 3-point shooting has been pretty solid, especially with Trey Lyles off the bench, only averaging about, a couple shots a game, but still shooting very well. Meanwhile, Jokic, Hawkins, Colby Jones, all over 40% from downtown. Meanwhile, the Neptunes have been relying on really 2 players to get things done, Jovanovic and Mac Boyd. The common story that always unfolds here in the playoffs is Jovanovic playing way above what he ever does during the regular season. But Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Duren have both had really huge games so far in the playoffs. They have both had really big contributions to several wins, and you cannot count these 2 guys out because they've actually had a way better playoff run than any year previously for either of them. So that has been a really promising sign for us. We've had Cole Anthony shooting well off the bench. We've had Capella shooting 60% when he's usually nowhere near that good down low. And our 3-point shooting has been some of the best across the entire league. In fact, our entire team has shot extremely well from downtown. If we are going to win this game and this series, it'll take all of us, so everyone's got to step up. Here we go in Game 1 of the 2030 NBA Finals. Welcome back, everybody, to Atlantic Arena. We've got home court advantage here in Game 1 of the Finals. Here we go. Kuminga's got it, waiting for Boyd to get open. A few feet behind the line, and that one's no good. Time counting down for Denver. Jokic going right at Jalen Duren. Little one-legged shot, and it's up and good. If we can stop Jokic, it's going to be a much easier series for us. But if he's going to play well, then things might be very close. And that's going to be a bad screen from Boyd, so that's a turnover. Denver takes over. Jokic gets the feed. Jalen Duren on him. Hand off to Hawkins. Right to the rim. He lost the ball, and Kuminga's got his first steal of the game. Boyd over Mobley. Got it to go. That's our first buckets. Tied at 2. So first bucket for Jokic for Denver, and Boyd's got our first buckets. The 2 stars going head-to-head. Double comes for Jokic. Pass out to Schultz. The trifecta doesn't drop. Jovanovic, clean look, and he's on the board. Double screens for Mitchell. Last time we saw this guy, he really struggled throughout the entire series against us. If that's going to happen again, we're probably going to win. But if he can step up and at least hit, 43, 44% of his shots, then it will definitely have a chance. Mismatch down low for Jalen Duren. He's got to fire it, though, and he missed it. Off the screen, quick shot for Mitchell, and that's his first bucket. Anunoby with the pull-up three, and it goes. Okay. Little lefty shot from Jokic up and in. And that's turned over. That's Boyd's second off the bad pass. Screen comes up. Schultz, the triple. No good this time either. 0 for 2 for him so far. Another turnover from Boyd. Hawkins cuts the pass off. Pulls up on the other end, but finds back iron. Jovanovic trying to shake off Jared Schultz right to the rim, and he's fouled. First on either team comes here with 7:34 to go in the quarter. Front end is missed. We saw this against the Nets as well. And he goes 0 for 2. An uncommon sight from Jovanovic, and Denver has it, only down by 1 still. Down low is Schultz. He steps back and has yet to score. There's a mismatch somewhere. Boyd over Mobley online. Mitchell gets the switch from the elbow, though, and the shot's no good. Screens out of each corner. Jalen Duren fires a three. What? One-on-one. Hawkins backing down Jovanovic, and he finishes through the contact. It's only 8-9. They're 4 for 10. We're 4 for 7. Nice cut by Anunoby. Boyd got it to him. Jokic picks him up and gets the stop. Lob for Mobley. Behind Jovanovic. It's too easy, and Denver takes their second lead of the ball game. Been a handful of turnovers for us that have really cost us so far in the early goings here. Mac Boyd with the bad screen and then 2 bad passes. Pull up from Kuminga. Count it. Mitchell behind the arc. Finally finds his stroke. Under 5 to play. Kuminga back out to Dort. Great passing by the Neptunes, and Dort with the answer. They can pot with Jokic. Mitchell goes right at Jalen Duren and draws the first foul against him. First free throw is good. Jalen Duren will take a seat. Clint Capella will check in for him. Nobody else comes in right now, but 2 for 2 on the free throws for Mitchell, and it's 15-14 Denver. It's a play for Boyd. Screen from Jovanovic. He doesn't set many of those. Tom Connon down. He pulls up. No good. Almost stolen by Boyd, and now he's called for a foul from behind his second. Almost got the steal. Instead, it's free throws for Trey Lyles. First one up and good. And 1 for 2. Hell of the screen. Tom Connon down. Boyd turns it over again. Jokic read the pass. Up to Hardy. Stripped by Dort, and we get it right back. Great play. Jovanovic against Mitchell. Got to do something here with the Tom Connon down. Just got to force it with Kuminga, I guess, and he knocks it down. Jonathan Kuminga puts us back in front. Couple of moves from Jokic, trying to go right at Capella. He hands it off to Mitchell below the rim. Now they got to find the shots. Hardy, well defended by Dort, and no good. Jovanovic kicks it back out to Lou Dort, wide open, and good. A lot of movement here on this possession. Double team comes, and Lyles is open at the rim. You cannot double Jokic, man. He's just too good of a passer. Jovanovic over Mitchell off the glass and in. Same play as last time. Jokic flips it up and in. 22-20 and counting. Cole Anthony and Josh Green check in for the first time here in this year's finals. Boyd's still out there to close the first quarter. He feeds it to Capella, who nearly gets the bucket, but he was fouled on it too, so free throws coming for him off the Glenn Carroll foul on his first minutes here in the game. First free throw up and good. And the second free throw is also good. Clint Capella going 2 for 2. Mobley, great whip pass to Kessler Edwards. He doesn't fire, instead he turns the ball over. Up to Cole Anthony, good pass by Dort. He's 1 for 1. Carroll over Capella, tough shots. No good. Off the screen. Almost a turnover. The three is no good from Lou Dort. Oh, man. Last shot here in the quarter. And Mobley with the little short fadeaway. 27-22. We actually had the last shot here in the quarter. Boyd from half court, essentially no good. Back iron. And we lead by 5, but a close game through 1. Start of the second quarter here in game 1 of the finals. Denver down by 5 with the basketball. Obi back in the game, and he misses the shot but follows it up and puts it right back in. What a lob attempt. It wasn't a good one. Fast break for Denver. Mobley attacks the rim, and he's called for the charge. Jovanovic drew it. Great job, buddy. Shot clock under 10. Dort fading away. No good. Feed down low to Carroll. Double team comes. Hardy to Jones. Good passing by Denver, but Jones can't knock it down from the corner. Mismatch on the other end. Double comes for Jalen Duren. Back out to Jovanovic for the open shot, and that one's online. They've already made way more threes than them, and they turn the ball over. Glenn Carroll out of bounds. Another attempt for Jovanovic, but not this time. Quick pass up to Hardy. Attacking Jovanovic, but off the mark. Eyeball screen from Jalen Duren. Shuffle pass deflected and stolen by Glenn Carroll. Nice hands. Into a shot. Jordan Hawkins got it to cut our lead in half. These are the top 2 shooting and passing teams here in the playoffs. We led them in both so far, but still several games left to play, obviously, here in the playoffs, and they're all against them. Matthew Rhodes checks in the ball game. Lou Dort for 3. Can't get it to fall. Denver has a chance to tie it up here with a 3-point ball if they can get one open. Hawkins going right at Jovanovic, and Boyd blocks it, but it goes right to Glenn Carroll for the easy 2. Unlucky, but that was a great block. Boyd gets around Jones, pulls up, no good, but Jalen Duren picks up the offensive rebound and finds Matthew Rhodes. Nice cut by Hawkins. Rhodes there, but he can't stop Jordan Hawkins. Had a really strong series in the Western Conference Finals against the Kings. Wide open look. Long 2. Jovanovic connects. Hawkins for 3. No good. Nice handoff. Jovanovic gets down low. Hawkins, the only man there on him, but the lefty shot Had too much on it. They've got a mismatch. Hawkins rejected by Rhodes. Lob for Jalen Duren behind Glenn Carroll. What a feed from DJ. Our 11th assist here in this game. Timeout, Denver. Jokic and Mitchell check back in the game for the Nuggets. And Mitchell promptly misses his shot. He's 2 for 5 now from the fields. Anunoby down low to Jalen Duren, trying to cut back door. And out to Jovanovic instead. The time counting down. Rhodes, the 3. No good this time. Elbow shot for Jokic, but 2 defenders there. Not an easy shot. Anunoby going to work down low, but he left it short. Slight cold spell for Denver. Can they get back on track? It's been 2.5 minutes of scoreless basketball for them, and they still can't find the basket. Penetration by Green, throwing it up and scoring with the foul on Hawkins to boot. Josh Green, his first bucket here in the finals. A great play, no less, going right to the tin and drawing the foul. Free throw to cap it off. Makes it a 9-point Neptunes lead. Oh, how did that pass get through? That's their first bucket in quite a while. Double screens. Another long 2 for Jovanovic. You can't leave that guy with that much space. Mitchell, quick pull up from behind the arc. It's good. And they got a steal. David Mitchell pokes it out from Josh Green. Going right to the rack on the other side. Got a 4-point game on our hands, folks. Denver not going away anytime soon. Under 4 to play here in the first half. We got to find a shot here. Hawkins, some tight defense. And the shot is good. Jovanovic, how? Double screens. Step back for Mitchell. No good, but he was fouled on the shot. And he's got 3 free throws courtesy of Josh Green. 13 points and counting for Mitchell. 4 for 7 now from the fields. He's been very, very solid. And the free throws are all good. Shot clock under 10. Pick and roll. A shot from Cole Anthony, no good, but Capella follows it up. Feed down low to Jokic. Spinning one-handed shots. Only he can do that, but it's no good this time. Almost stole it, but it's a reverse dunk instead for Boyd. How does that even work? I'm not sure. Schultz lobs it for Mitchell over the top, and he was fouled by Cole Anthony too. Okay, Mitchell is really heating up now. 17 points. The free throw is up and good to make it 18. Capella comes up. Anthony throws it up left-handed, and how does that one drop it? I don't know, but I'm glad it did. Back out to Mitchell. Good pass by Jokic, but the shot's no good. And Boyd pulls down the miss. Trying to push the tempo now. Finding Capella right at the rim for a two-handed stuff. Behind the arc, Mitchell, another one drops in for him. It's back to 6. He's had a monster first half. 14 points here in the quarter alone. Shot clock counting down. Hand off to Dort. Boyd has to jack it up top of the key, and it rattles in. Still trailing by 9. Mitchell tries again. That's 2 straight. Capella right to the rack. Great readjustment. Quick bucket for us on the other end. 2 quick responses for us after a couple of Mitchell threes. Only 3 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Hawkins just completely lost Cole Anthony. He's wide open. That's a practice shot if I've ever seen one. Last shot for us here in the half. Boyd. Crossover. The jumper is no good. 58-53 at halftime. What a first half. Three-one half. Jovanovic, Mitchell, and Hawkins are the only three players in this game thus far in double figures. We almost just doubled Mitchell. Let's not do that, guys, because that's going to free up a lot of open looks for the rest of their team, and they are dangerous. Hawkins has to get rid of it, and the shot is up and good. Behind the arc, Jovanovic. Great way to start this second half. He's got 17. Screen comes up from Mobley. Hawkins shakes Jovanovic and hits again. And off. The triple. No good this time. Jokic cuts. Kuminga can't stop him. 2-point game. Anunoby back to Kuminga. Trying to find a look here. We can't. Boyd's going to have to fire. Off one leg, no less. Pull up again. Hawkins. This time misses. Pick and roll with Jalen Duren. Jovanovic stuffed by Jokic. Should have passed that one. Instead, Hawkins goes right to the rim and can't finish. We're still in front. Lane opens up. Jovanovic fouled this time. Blocked by Jokic, but not before the foul from Hawkins. Just his second. This free throw's finally good. He missed his first two attempts, obviously, back in the first quarter. But he goes 2 for 2 here. Schultz in the corner, gets by Kuminga, but misses the pull-up jumper. Double team comes. Good passing. Boyd's wide open for the three. Timeout, Denver. Down low with Jokic. Jalen Duren there. He blocks it out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. This is Schultz off the feet from Jokic. It's good behind the arc. It's back to a 4-point game. Cannot give any of these guys any space because they can knock him down. But we get right up to Duren for the bucket and foul against Jokic, his first. For some reason recently, we have been very good at getting quick passes all the way up ahead to Jalen Duren right after an opposing bucket. It happened against the Hawks a lot with Kelly Hunter, and it's happened already once here. Out of the corner. Mitchell blocked by Mac Boyd. What a play. Anunoby has a seam. He throws it up off the backboard. A bad alley-oop attempt. Mobley, quick shot with the left hand. It rattles out. Behind the arc. Another one for DJ. Back door. Jared Schultz leads it in. A quick bucket on the other end to quiet the crowd. They've shot 50%. We've shot just above. Double teams there. Anunoby off the give. It's good. That's our largest lead so far at 10. 74-64. Threes still raining down. In the corner. The answer is in there from the Joker. Denver's sticking around. Boyd pulls up and just missed it. Mismatch down low. Mitchell sees it. Boyd comes over to help, but it's too late. The shot won't go either way, though. Backdoor, Jovanovic, another bucket. He's off to a great second half start. Oh, we got some miscommunication on defense, and that leaves Jokic open. Timeout, Virginia Beach. Matthew Rhodes and Lou Dort check in for the first time this half. Over half of the quarter gone. Good passing by the Neptunes here. Dort trying to find something. Back to Rhodes. Contested three. Around and out. Already checks in for Denver. We're doubling Mitchell, and he turns the ball over. Thrown right to Matthew Rhodes. Almost give it back up. And he does. Right to Jared Schultz. Come on, man. Size mismatch down low. Great kick out by Jokic to find the hot hand. Trying to answer back. Backdoor, but Jovanovic lays it in off the back of the backboard. Come on, man. Capella guarding. Jokic backing him down, and he misses the shots. Just left it short. Up to Rhodes for the quick pull-up, but he missed it. Double team comes again. But a 3-second violation on Jokic. A rare mishap from him. Back to Rhodes. Good passing, and he's open for the three. Right when Denver closes their gap, we jump back in front by a few more buckets. Already waits for the screen. Dort got stuck on it. The three is out, though. 72-79. Just over 2 to go. Rhodes blocked in the corner by Mobley. That's why he's the depoy. One-on-one again. Jokic flips it up and in there. Okay. He's got 17. Screen comes up. It's a double team. Right back to Capella, but he can't finish at the rim. Double team comes again. Mobley's wide open. Thankfully, he missed the shots. Quick shot on the move. That's a low percentage effort right there. Hardy on the other end. Quick shots. That one's also out. Rhodes wide open in transition. He's hit 3 of those so far today. They've all been big. Nice step back. And a good pass to Jaden Hardy for the open shots. Double team comes on Jovi. Good passing in the corner. Kuminga cans it. Just not willing to let Denver really in this ball game. But they kind of still are. In arm's reach. Shot clock counting down, though. They got to find something. Mobley comes up. Mitchell. Blocked by Matthew Rhodes. A shot clock violation. Matthew Rhodes really showing up here in game 1. Very impressed by him so far. And that is going to end the third quarter. That almost went in. 85-77. 12 to play. Got to protect this lead. Here we go, everybody. It all comes down to this. Open shot for Boyd to open the fourth. They're back up by double digits. Nice pass to Lyles. He almost doubled him for some reason. Mitchell gets it back. Going to the rim. Picking up his dribble. Good pass to find Colby Jones for the three. Dort's got an open look, but a bit too far behind the line for my liking. Another pull-up three. Mitchell. Misses first shot of the quarter. What is that shot? Not a good one from Cole Anthony. Not a fan. Mitchell. Blocked out of bounds by Jalen Duren. One thing about Jalen Duren is his help defense is second to none. What a shot by Mitchell. Anthony whips a pass to Jalen Duren, and I'm not sure what happened to Carroll, but he just absolutely lost him. 34 for 63 for us. 32 for 65 are the Denver Nuggets. It's still a close game. 3 ball is good from Spida. It's back to 4. 85-89. They won't go away. Cole Anthony trying to get around Jordan Hawkins. He slips to the rim, and Carroll with some nice help defense too. And that one is rejected. Colby Jones on the other end misses the shots. We get it back up by 4. Pull up for Dort in transition. It's in there. A big swing right there, and Denver just cannot find their momentum yet. They're making some shots, but they can't find a run. And that's stolen. They tried to go to Mitchell backdoor, but Boyd cut it off, and Jalen Duren jams it in on the other side. 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell draws a crowd, leaving Trey Lyles open. He's been their best three-point shooter all playoff long, and Carroll cleans up the miss. Boyd sees a lane, but he steps out of bounds trying to get down there. Nuggets ball. Capella now in for us as Hawkins with a strong take. That's back to 5. And off. Jovanovic draws a double team, and he turns it over. Uh-oh. Size mismatch down low. It's going to lead to a kick out, but great job by Dort to get back out to Hawkins. That was fantastic hustle. In the corner, Dort can't get it to go. Another mismatch. Twice in a row. Back out to Schultz. This time, nobody's there, and we have a 2-point game on our hands with 7 minutes to go and change. What is Dort thinking trying to rattle off that kind of a shot? Swatted by Carroll. A chance to put themselves in front. Mitchell can't do it here, though. Double team comes. Boyd's open down low over Hawkins. That's too easy. Hawkins trying to answer back, but he can't. A huge miss right there. 96-92. Boyd pushing the tempo. The pull-up is good. All by himself. Off the screen, and that's a bad one from Carroll. Give us the ball back up by 6. Starters back in except for Duren and Donovan Mitchell. That 3 won't go for Boyd as he hits the deck. 6-point game. 1-on-1. Time counting down. Jokic, no good. Good passing up ahead. Lefty shot, no good from Boyd, and Mobley skies for the rebound. We got a mismatch down low for Jokic. Double team comes, and we rebound on defense. But there's still a mismatch. Hawkins penetrates. Boyd's there on him, stalling him out. Great defense by the Neptunes. Hawkins blocked by Boyd. What a possession. Now he's got a mismatch. Boyd steps out of bounds, though. Come on, man. Mitchell and Duren check back in. Can we get the stops that we need to close this game out? Under 4.5 to play. Jokic trying to go right after Jalen Duren. Shot clock under 5. He lost his dribble. The shot is no good. Oh, no. Another bad screen from Boyd, and Denver gets it right back. A lot of turnovers here from Boyd. That's got to be like number 6 or 7. He had 3 in the first quarter alone, maybe 4. Trying to get some switches, but Duren sticks with Jokic. Boyd comes over to double, and Mobley has a free lay-in. You cannot double this late. It's not going to work. Boyd finds Jovanovic for the 2 from the elbow. Every time they have a shot go in, we have some kind of response. 6-point game. Mitchell. Not this time, but Schultz got the rebound off the tip. Now he'll fire a deep one. And it's in there. Jared Schultz cuts our lead in half. It's coming down to the wire, folks. Kuminga can't respond. And now a real chance here for Denver. We got to lock down. My heart rate is spiking, folks. 3-point lead. Hawkins ties the game at 100. It's the first time they've tied it since we took the lead. And there's only 2 minutes to go and counting. Boyd with it. Shot clock under 10. Can we find a shot? Boyd. Beautiful pass to Duren. It does not get any better than that. Holy cow. 2 timeouts left for each team. No threes allowed, please. Great job on that screen by OG to get around it. Mitchell to the rim, handing off to Mobley. Great defense by the Neptunes. Hawkins misses the shot that almost dropped in. Double team comes top of the key. Kuminga's wide open. Put it to sleep. 5-point lead for your Neptunes. Jonathan Kuminga with a huge shot. But there's still plenty of time left. Mitchell's got it. No mismatches yet. Close coverage on the screen. Mobley given room, but he can't respond. One more bucket should end this ball game. Quick 3. Jovanovic says goodnight, Denver. Timeout, Nuggets. And Virginia Beach officially takes game 1 off the heels of some fantastic fourth quarter defense. Into offense, no less. 110-103 your final score. I really hope we get a lot of games just like this one because that was very competitive. I had no idea who was going to come out on top. But we do and we lead 1-0. The Slovenian sniper pours in 29 points here in Game 1 on 11 for 18 shooting. Mac Boyd 26 and 8 along with 3 blocks. Jalen Duren had 2. Matthew Rhodes had 2. He was very solid. We had 4 players in double figures, but look at this passing, man. 7 assists for DJ, 8 for Boyd, 4 for Kuminga, 6 for Duren, 3 for Dort, multiple for OG and Cole Anthony as well. 35 assists in total on the way to a win over Donovan Mitchell and the Denver Nuggets. He had 35 in this one. Jokic had 17, but Mobley was held to just 8 points by Mac, but only 9 shot attempts. Hit 4 of them, but not what you would expect. You would really expect Jokic to have more points as well, but 8 for 15. Mitchell had the most looks for them, and they only shot 47%. That's not going to cut it against us, man, especially if we shoot 55% and knock down 19 threes. So a huge game 1 victory. We did have 14 turnovers, though, which that's got to be cleaned up. Half of those were actually on Boyd. He had 2 bad screens and a couple of really bad passes. He stepped out of bounds a couple of times. But we still got the win, despite the non-perfect play from number 22. It's 1-0. Virginia Beach, and we are off to a really strong start. Still have yet to lose a playoff game here in 2030. That is going to do it here for me, folks. Thanks for tuning in as always. Please like, subscribe, leave your comments down below. We've got Game 2 of the finals coming your way soon. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.